Radical.
Hey, you know that version of Chrono Cross that you bought years ago on the PlayStation 3? Thinking that you actually bought it, downloaded it, and you own it? Well, guess what? You don't own that. Because a lot of people, a lot of players are reporting that they actually can't boot that up. Some people saying they're having problems with other games, various other games. And I think it's related to a glitch on Sony's end, believe it or not, that actually resets the expiration date to 1970. So, here's what you got to do if you want to actually be able to play Chrono Cross on the PlayStation 3. What you have to do is, you have to build yourself a time machine. Kind of like Napoleon Dynamite and all them created that, well, didn't work that well in the movie Napoleon Dynamite. But you have to create a time machine. Okay, you got to find a real life Tony Stark and maybe, Hank Pym or whatever. Get some Pym particles. Make yourself a time machine. Go back in time to 1970. Take your PlayStation 3 back to 1969. And then freak everybody out that you have this future tech. And you'll have to actually take a TV all the way back there also. The internet doesn't work so well, though, so I'm not sure if you can re-download it back in that. What the fuck is going on, man? The fuck is going on, Sony? I mean, what the hell's going on here? These are these are games that were purchased, downloaded, and for some reason the expiration date was reset, and now you can't play these games if you had these games. Kind of weird that there's actually a new Radical Dreamers edition version of Chrono Cross that came out. Isn't that kind of an interesting coincidence that this stuff happens to be happening now with this game, and there's a new shiny one that came out, the remaster. Kind of reminds me of last year when the old versions of San Andreas, people couldn't get those to work. But hey, here's this definitive version of Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, which ran like crap. Now, here's another problem. Let's say you want to play Chrono Cross, and you can't get to work, and you can't even re-download or whatever, and you buy the new Radical Dreamers edition, the remaster. Well, I'm sure the visuals look nice, but I've read reports here that the frame rate can drop all the way down to 10 frames a second. That's worse performance than 20-some years ago on the original PlayStation 1. So that's how far we've come. Remasters that run worse than the original games from the 90s. And, with everything now digital, I mean, hell, maybe if you download this Radical Dreamers version digitally, hell, maybe in a couple years they'll have a new version, and then you'll have an expired version of this remaster. And Sony was doing so well with all the Gran Turismo stuff, weren't they?